The illegal elbow.
Elbow techniques.
This is the elbow.
An elbow from here. I'll throw the elbow.
Yeah, the illegal elbows.
All right, people, we're back, man. Illegal Elbow Radio. Another exciting episode for you guys, man. This is Brian from Illegal Elbow Radio, Illegal Elbow on Twitter.
And this is Dan from MMA Aftermath on Facebook and Twitter.
All right, people, we're back, man. It is the 41-year celebration, birthday celebration for the both of us, man. We were born 2 days apart. Mm-hmm. It's pretty damn crazy. So here we are.
There's been a lot of drinking and probably a couple of days of drinking for both of us since, our birthdays. And this past weekend we kind of celebrated a little bit. I know I did. You probably had a couple libations too.
Yeah.
You had friends over, so for the fights.
Hell yeah. I it's funny because I pretty much had my brother over, and I was almost embarrassed by the time the morning came around. I'm like, he probably thinks I'm an idiot, man, with all the drinking going on. He's, you know him. He's pretty straight-laced these days, but
yeah.
But I was almost half tempted to text him, "Hey, man, sorry about all the," because I was just it was one of those nights where we just got talking.
Mm-hmm.
It was just discussion, constantly going on.
Well, when you're working all the time, you don't get to see your bro that much, It happens like that, you get into discussion, you catch up,
All right, people, before we get to the UFC 175 pre-fight action for you guys on this birthday issue of Illegal Elbow MMA Aftermath show, I just want to point out a couple of Twitter posts and some new followers, man. I really, really appreciate this, guys. We both appreciate it a lot. Tease MMA, so new follower. So big props, man. Thanks a lot. Jorge Masvidal. How can I fucking argue with that, man? I've been a fan of this guy for, six years now. So that's awesome, man. That's really cool. Big ups and Jorge Masvidal, baby. Hell yeah, you can't. How can you go wrong there? So. Anyhow, I'm probably screwing this name up, but she's a very cute chick and cool posts and whatnot. But Nayeli, excuse me, Nayeli, Nayeli. But like I said, very very cute chick. But Bass Boone and Phil Savage, just a shout out, man. Thank you guys for jumping on board with us. Hope you guys like the shows. If you don't, that sucks, and let us know what we can do to make it a better show for you guys. So we're open for suggestions. So
I'd like to send out a couple shout outs too on the MMA Aftermath Twitter.
Hell yeah, dude.
MMAmix.com, and mix is spelled MICKS.com, and Patrick Johnson, Megan, Jake Cossery, Carrie Hartley, all new, Andy Ryan. Thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoy some of the stuff that we post up there.
Awesome, man. The party's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, man, and we appreciate it, guys, big time. So
hell yeah! If there's enough people join on here, we're gonna have to get a kegger, man.
Damn sure, damn straight, man.
Yeah.
We got a good co-promotion going on right here with Legal Elbow and MMA Aftermath, so we're looking to co-promote with everybody else too. So everybody jump on board, man.
Hell yeah! Big props to MMA Fight Book, man. He's been with us for a while now. He's a good guy, man. He spreads the word.
Hell yeah, man. Him and Muggsy Mug, and M Malice. It looks. It could almost be mistaken for like MM Alice or MMA Lice.
You said, it's a play on words.
It is. It's definitely a play on words. But it's mmalice.com, man. Very cool page. Been posting our shows. We really appreciate it. But for top news, man, we got to get to this. Chael Sonnen is fired by UFC and Fox. He will not be doing any more commentating. He got just completely shut out. And I originally thought, okay, this guy tested positive for some shit, retired, did what he had to do, whatever. Then I thought, well, wait a minute. Dana said that it was no big deal, that he retired, he's having a baby, all this stuff. But there was some more shit to it or whatever. I thought it was originally because, okay, he retired, and then now he's going to compete in Metamoris, which we just saw one of the Gracies taking on Eddie Bravo, right? Yeah, I believe it was Eddie Bravo. But it was actually really, really awesome to see that fight. But that's a whole nother page, man. But Chael Sonnen gets the boot by UFC and Fox. That's huge. That's big time. I mean, I'm sure Chael could probably find somewhere that he can go, but give us the lowdown on what the fuck happened with his testing.
Well, Ariel Helwani came out with it, and this is how I found out about it. You know, after he quit, I was like, he's quitting just because he's taking the fucking high road out. You know, he don't have to wait for the year suspension, whatever. He's just gonna retire. But like you said, he just pissed Dana off because he went to this other organization. Now he's gonna do some fucking wrestling and shit. You know, like a grappling fucking competition is what it is, tournament. You know, and Dana's like, well, you know, it's not really sitting out any, you know, it's not really fucking...
it's not retiring, really. I mean...
Yeah, if you retire, okay, we don't put you're not in it. So, yeah, but you're basically back in some sort of fighting or martial arts, wrestling, and you're probably getting a paycheck for it. And Dana's probably a little red-assed about it, which, after reading the Ariel Helwani post about Chael Sonnen didn't just test positive for one banned substance, it was 4. 4 banned substances. And some of this, I'm going to have a hard time fucking pronouncing some of this shit, but he failed the test for human growth hormones, and then this other one is recombinant human erythropoietin, which is EPO, and then astrozole and humic chronic gonaprofen. So there you go. You know, I probably butchered the fuck out of each of them, but hey, that's not normal words that I would say.
Well, yeah, and, absolutely, yeah.
You know, and this guy was fucking shoving shit, and one of them, and they said the EPO, a hormone commonly used to increase the concentration of red blood cells, which improves stamina, cardio, and endurance during athletic competition. EPO and HGH were frequently associated with the Major League Baseball Belko scandal, were highly profiled with players like Giambi and Barry Bonds taking these drugs. You know, Barry Bonds' fucking head grew fucking 5 times the size of a normal human being. You know,
big old melon.
But it's just a guy. What are you trying to do to your body? What are you trying to prove, really?
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to become this fucking freak of nature, He-Man, roided out, fucking drugged out Hulk to try to just overpower people. You know, with his style of fighting, it just seems like, yeah, he's just going to overpower the guy that he's fighting because he's just fucking freaked out on fucking all the fucking shit, man. You know, it's just it's weird, it's amazing, but I wouldn't put it past the. And this is a true Chael Sonnen, and I've always thought that Chael Sonnen was a liar, and this just proved it.
Well, I mean, Chael Sonnen did have a lot of shit going around. You know, I don't know how many years ago it was, but probably not that many. But he was trying to become a politician too, so that tells you a lot right there. He's already probably got a good ground for some bullshitting going on. So I mean, I don't know, man. To me, it's like it's jaw dropping, it's dumbfounding. It's like what did you think you're gonna pull off here? You know what I mean? Dana was making every excuse. It seemed like Dana was making every excuse for, well, you know, he's got to take this, he's got to take that, you know, in order to get out of what he tested bad, what he failed test before, in order to get himself into the realm of being able to have a baby. Which, who knows, man? The whole baby thing, who knows? His baby might be.
The baby's gonna fucking. He's gonna do a fucking. He's gonna do a double underhook out of mom's womb and like just go flying out and be like.
You never know, man. The kid. There might be some effects. I mean, I hate to say it, but there might be some effects because of that.
On the serious side, you're right. There could be some fucking adverse effects to a baby that it has nothing. He can't really defend against it. His father doing this to him, basically.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I don't see how there really couldn't be. You know, the baby might be born healthy, but there could be effects down the road. You know, we don't know. This is fucked up, man.
Yeah, it really is. It's
and it
when it
kind of
comes
makes
to
a fucking hater of a Chael Sonnen even just like him more. You know.
right. And I'm not a serious hater of the guy. If I was, we could carry on probably on our show. But I mean, you know what I mean.
Not
but
a Tito show, though. No.
Right. Exactly. But because even Chael Sonnen is not on the as much as he can run on and on and on and talk about how special he is. He's still not to the magnitude of a Tito Ortiz. But I just thought it was fucked up news. We definitely had to bring it on and talk about it. And it's not cool. I mean, no matter what you're doing, he had to do retirement in order to save face, but him jumping into a Metamoris right away like that, I thought, okay, this is in serious bad taste.
Mm-hmm.
This is not good.
Give it a year, let people forget about this shit.
Right, and then if he comes out and does it, and if he's still not under contract with UFC or whatever it is, maybe who knows? Behind closed doors, maybe he said to UFC, "Hey, I'm going to do this. Fire me or whatever." Maybe they cut a deal and said, you know what, fuck it, we'll just cut ties with you and it's over with and done with. Who knows?
Bro, you have to bring up the question, is this Metamora thing really drug tested, or is it just come one, come all, and it's just a competition that's not really sanctioned under any rules or set regulations? And like you said, if you're looking at fucking Chael Sonnen prepping himself to do this, because it sounds like he was going to fucking maybe fight in this no matter what. Before he got shit canned, he was maybe boosting himself up to, because this is right up Chael Sonnen. And I want to put a cap on the Chael Sonnen thing, but this Mora thing is like right up Chael Sonnen's alley. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it is a submission game though too, from what I know. And Chael's, he's the key component to being caught in triangles all day long. Mm-hmm. So he would be exposed when it comes to that too. It's like, well, wait a minute, dude. You've been caught in so many triangles that you're just running around the gym training, drawing triangles all over the fucking floor. But I mean, to me, it's like I almost see this being even worse for his career. This is just a paycheck or something, because I think he knew in the back of his mind, okay, I got caught on so much shit. Some more shit's going to come out about how much worse it is. Let me go take part in this one because I know I'm going to be fucked. Maybe that's a precursor, kind of, to, okay, I know some more deprivating shit is coming up when it comes to me. I know the more worse shit that's found out about me is coming up, so why don't I just jump ship and fucking go to this, Because like you said, maybe it's not so regulated and whatnot. You know what I mean? So that's a great point right there.
He starts his fucking cycles 6 months before the fucking event, gets his shit all, his cycling and his fucking ass injections and his spoons and his grinders and whatever the fuck he's using.
All kinds of shit's gonna come out on the other side. I mean,
yeah, exactly. But to go, the reason I think that it was for the Metamora event, and that he didn't Metamoris event, and that he didn't give a fuck about UFC. Probably figured I ain't going anywhere in UFC, dude. I ain't gonna win any fucking titles.
Yeah, because and they're gonna shit can me because of all the shit I've been doing.
Yeah, and to take
maybe
4 different substances, dude.
Right.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. I think he was prepping for. I got to look into this Metamoris thing, man, and see if they fucking test it all. And if they don't, then we will get our answer.
You know what the cool thing about Metamoris was? When the match that I saw, I want to say maybe a Hoyler Gracie. I could be totally wrong. But it was a rematch between him, one of the Gracies, and Eddie Bravo.
And Eddie Bravo. And that happened probably about 4 or 5 months ago. I remember it.
Yeah, and it was a rematch. And I think, I don't know whether they were trying to play with some rules or something like that, or trying to do something with what. But Eddie Bravo came in there, did fucking awesome off of his side. He just immediately jumped to side mount. Not side mount, but he was on his side. and defending whatever Gracie brought. Whichever Gracie it was, I cannot remember for the life of me. And going, trying to go. I
want to say
out who
it's
it was.
Hodger, maybe not Hodger, but the older one.
I was gonna say it's not Hodger, but you're right though. It is an older one.
He had a beef with fucking Sakuraba back in the day too.
It's not Hoyler, is it? Hoyler?
It might have been Hoyler. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but and it's not straight up mixed martial arts. It's more of a grappling submission competition. Yeah. So that's why we're not on top of it, people. I apologize for that, but anyhow, man. Say your piece on the rest of this, man. Let's cut this short so we get on the rest.
Basically, Chael Sonnen is a fucking liar, a cheat, and like you said, a politician. He's basically the perfect politician, the MMA's version of a politician. He'll fucking tell you one thing and turn around and do another. He's a liar. You can't be trusted, and I just hope that his unborn child, like you said, comes out in good health, because it's fucking disgusting if he was taking this shit while he was trying to make a baby,
Yeah.
But, we could probably make a whole we could probably just have this as an episode now,
Yeah, really.
We really down, but it needed to be addressed, really.
Yeah, it really did, man. But, enough about Chael, man, because it looks from the looks of it, Chael's fucking done, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's cut from Fox, cut from UFC. There's no more commentating from Chael, and they don't really need him, because
no, I didn't want to hear his voice.
I thought he was good. I thought he was pretty good at what he did, but he's definitely not. They definitely don't need him. You know what I mean? So my phone is just ringing like crazy, man. Sorry, Mom. It's my mom
calling Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. Calling Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
She's probably calling to wish me happy birthday, but. Hey man, I'm sorry. I gotta take care of this first, but it's actually a scheduled show, short show tonight, people. But we're gonna get it underway here, man. Uriah Faber taking on Alex Caceres, Bruce Leroy,
Steadfast,
God beer.